is really getting down to the nit and gritty, because teams fall in love with workouts. They see a guy, he has the look, he has the size, he has the speed, and he looks good in the workout. But when you get him on the actual field, put that pressure cooker on him, I mean, the work speaks for itself. But we see it time and time again, not just at quarterback. We see it at all positions. That's why you see Antonio Brown go into the 5th round. You see a guy like Tyreek Hill go, I believe Tyreek Hill went 4th or 5th round, and so on and so forth. Tom Brady 6th round, so on and so forth, where you have guys they fall deep into these rounds because they didn't have a great workout, or they didn't like the attitude, or they didn't like this, or they didn't like that. But you can't measure the heart of a champion. But one thing you can measure is experience. When somebody has played a lot of games in college, especially at the quarterback position, it translates to the NFL if he has certain skills. So, for example, Sheduer Sanders is the best quarterback overall in this draft. Why? Number one, he diagnoses the defense faster than any other quarterback in his draft. He's processing with the coverage. He's processing the blitz pickup. He's processing all these things. That's number one. Number two, his anticipation to throw. So he throws on time. And he throws a really nice looking ball. Pause. He really does. He throws a tight spiral, gets it into tight spots. He is what they call a dot. Pinpoint accuracy, which you're going to need in the NFL. You need to be on time, you need to be accurate, and you need to be able to read defenses very fast. Another thing that's underrated about Sheduer is his arm strength. Now, he may not have the Patrick Mahomes, the Allen type of strength in the arm. But you don't need to throw 70, 80 yards downfield to be a great NFL quarterback. Realistically, you need to be able to throw the ball a good 55, 60 yards accurately. He can do that hands down with his eyes closed. We've seen it too many times. And at the end of the day, that's what's going to be needed for him to be successful. And I think he will do that and will achieve that. So that's why I have him at my number one quarterback. Now, plus factors is his heart. We've seen it time and time again. He's taken a beating last year at Colorado and this previous year at Colorado. He took a beating. That offensive line was improved, but he still got touched up quite enough. So we see his heart. And him dealing with less shows immense ability opposed to the other guys who went to higher tier schools that had higher tier talent. So this narrative that, you know, Sheduer Sanders is arrogant or he's cocky or confident, to some degree, so what? What do you want your NFL quarterback to be? Super humble and just happy to be there? No. To play the quarterback position, you have to be extremely confident, if not cocky. You need that. You need to exude that. As a player, looking at that position, you want to feel like no matter what the score is at any part of the game, you want to feel no matter who you play, that you have a chance. And it all starts with your quarterback. I honestly believe that. So this narrative that is speaking like this is going to hurt his stock, I mean, at the end of the day, him falling benefits. If he doesn't go to the Titans or to the Cleveland Browns or to I pray and hope that he does not fall to the New York Giants or the New York Jets. Those are the teams that really has been linking him for him to land at those positions or particular organizations. I hope to God that he doesn't end up a New York Jet and a New York Giant, mainly because they don't support their quarterbacks. They don't build around their quarterbacks. They have a history in those organizations for not building around their quarterbacks, especially the Jets. They do nothing to build around the quarterback to